Novotel Hotels, Suites and Resorts is a mid-scale hotel option offered through the Accor Hotel Group. A stay at Novotel is advertised as being modern, easy living, a unique type of stay full of elegance and simplicity. Novotel opened in 1967, being the first brand to open through Accor, and since then, Novotel has over 527 hotels in 61 countries across the world. The hospitality and tourism industry is growing rapidly and is becoming increasingly competitive, with technological innovations making it easier to view different options and gain access to the varying prices, reviews, and services. However, Accor is tackling this competition through anticipating what it is their guests want and using their current strengths to be innovative. Novotel focuses their company towards two main target groups: families and business travellers. The hotel offers many services directly targeting these two main market segments to attempt to differentiate from competitors. Their strengths are utilised to gain interest against competitors and the macro-environmental elements that impact the business and its growth. The Accor Hotel Group has recently been working to transform their profile and bring a brand new identity to the world as they work to continually expand and develop. This includes their focus to become more environmentally aware in a time where this topic is so prominent. Accor strives to offer more than accommodation to its customers by offering high-quality experiences across all its brands.
My name is Matthew Weeks, and today I'll be talking to you about the Novotel and its opportunities, strengths, weaknesses, and threats. I'd like to first mention that the opportunity that the Novotel has globally is significant. The industry is predicted to increase and be more valuable by 3.9% year on year for the next 10 years. That leaves the Novotel with a very, very good opportunity to promote growth within the company and will allow them to grow further in the next 10 years or so. To do this, I feel that the Novotel will have to improve operations and streamline efficiencies to ensure that the hotel is relevant and also has the cash flow in order to take advantage of this growth.
Novotel uses the marketing mix elements to position themselves as a mid-scale, affordable place to stay who target family and business travellers. Novotel advertises being a full-service experience that is far more than a hotel. Not only do Novotel offer the service of accommodation, they also offer various other services, including restaurants and cafes, fitness centres, swimming pools, terraces, and gardens. Recently, Accor Hotels has been working to increase the quality of their mid-scale and economy hotels in aspects such as food and beverages, internet access, and quality of the bedding. This is a strategy to be a fighting competitor within the price range of the accommodation. Hotel prices constantly fluctuate, which is influenced largely by competitors, locations, and the seasons. Within the Accor Group, Novotel is a hotel chain that advertises itself as being mid-range in price and affordable to the everyday customer. The internet is having a larger impact than ever on the hotel industry, and it is making it easy to compare hotel prices, locations, and facilities, which has resulted in a lot more competitive pricing. According to the Key Indicators report for the Accor Hotel Group, the average pricing for mid-scale hotels is $125 in the Asia-Pacific region. The Accor Group uses a price strategy of desired competitive positioning. Specific hotels within the group stay within a chosen price range as a way to cater specifically to a chosen market. Novotel uses competitive pricing to compete against the constantly growing number of businesses offering middle-range accommodation. The promotional aspects of Novotel's marketing suggest the company is relationship-seeking and want long-term, repeat customer loyalty. This is evident through their loyalty program, Le Club. This program works through a points and rewards system and offers further benefits to their members. In 2018, Accor Australia launched its latest television and social media campaign, From the Heart, which highlights how the company customises their services to every customer and has a strong focus on building relationships. Further promotional tools is their social media channels such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, which each brand manages and personalises. Novotel also sends out regular newsletters to subscribers, offering latest promotion and news regarding the hotel. The services offered by Novotel require a range of processes to ensure the service is delivered correctly to customers. One process occurs when the booking is made, another when the customer checks in and throughout their stay, and the last when the customer checks out. Novotel has 400 hotels in over 60 countries across the world. The hotels are found in convenient locations in cities, business districts, or tourist destinations. Accor Hotel uses both direct and indirect methods to offer their services to customers. Indirect methods include booking through hotel booking websites or travel agents, and direct methods include booking through the Novotel website itself or over the phone directly. In the hotel industry, a factor of importance for physical evidence is the service quality from the staff. This is managed through Novotel's ongoing training programs to ensure the quality of the staff is at high standards. Novotel places high importance on staff training as this is a way to remain competitive in the market and will contribute to the brand's success. Another important factor is the quality of the room and other amenities of the hotel and whether they live up to the expectations and qualities perceived by the customers online. In the Accor Corporate Responsibility Report for 2018, the company labels itself as a service company that gains satisfaction from customers through the commitment and skills of their team. The service experience for customers staying at Novotel is inseparable from the staff. Every part of the hotel experience is tied together, and this is largely dependent on the work of the staff. Novotel has over 30,000 employees who need to be managed and trained in a certain way. This is done through a variety of training programs offered across the course of each employee's career. Novotel has a Move Up program where each employee's progression at their own pace leads them from a Novotel graduate to a Novotel master.
Analysis internally, the Sofitel poses an interesting threat for the Novotel. What's interesting to note is the Sofitel has been known previously as a more luxurious hotel option for consumers. However, this has changed slightly, and they have looked to expand their market share or target market to improve their market share in the industry. Some similarities between both the Novotel and the Sofitel is the fact that they have the financial backing and the brand recognition of the Accor Group, which is very significant in the hotel industry, given the Accor Group is one of the biggest hotel companies in the world. The Best Western is another competitor for the Novotel. It directly competes with it when it comes to the target market. It is aimed at the same target market as the Novotel, and also has similar financial assets that go with the Best Western. It's important to note that the marketing assets, the financial assets, and the operational assets of the Best Western are very, very similar to that of the Novotel. And as a result, it is very stiff competition between both hotels.
It is easier than ever to seek information on the various options in the hotel market. Therefore, to be competitive, a product or service must be unique or tailored to a certain market. To do this, a company must focus on what it is that motivates their market segment and their priorities when travelling. Motivations for travellers can be explained using the push-pull approach, as their motives are pushed by their emotional need to travel and pulled by destination attributes. Novotel position themselves as a mid-scale, affordable place to stay. Novotel's many locations across the world make it reliable, affordable accommodation with no fuss. These attributes cater to a family or business traveller who needs a place to stay where comfort and ease is guaranteed. Novotel's differentiating services and amenities for families include free accommodation and breakfast for children, a half-price offer on extra rooms for families, entertainment and play areas, child-friendly menus, and a gift for children on arrival. Novotel targets business travellers through special offers and prices to frequent business travellers, free Wi-Fi and conference rooms. Novotel's recent media marketing campaign, From the Heart, also emphasises the hotel's building relationships and giving each customer a personalised stay. They advertise as being spontaneous and off-script to cater to the individual needs of each customer as they occur. This promotion positions the hotel as being innovative in how staff are trained and the process that the hotel uses, as it is personalised for each customer. Novotel advertise as offering a superior service to that of competitors, and the extra services and amenities offered to families and business travellers shows their desire to tailor to the needs of the target market. According to the Australian Hotel and Resorts Industry Report, a trend in the market is the increase in inbound and outbound tourism, which ultimately increase demand for businesses offering accommodation. The largest market for hotels and resorts are domestic leisure travellers, and this trend is set to increase with the current Australian dollar, discretionary income, and the availability and price of international flights. International tourists have also increased due to the depreciation of the Australian dollar. The industry is becoming increasingly globalised, particularly in the next 5 years, as more international players expand into Australia as a response to the constantly expanding tourist market. Therefore, current players in the accommodation industry in Australia must be aware of the current trends and adapt to the constantly changing market. Since 2014, the Accor Hotel Group revenue has increased by approximately $354 million as a result of the growing demand in the tourism industry.
The Novotel has a number of strengths that will certainly bode well for its competitive advantage over the competition. Firstly, as mentioned, the Accor Group backing and the financial, marketing and operational assets that come with the Accor Group is a significant strength that the Novotel has. A major opportunity for the Novotel is the changing of socio-cultural changes within the industry. Society now has put a lot of pressure on big companies and big firms such as Novotel and hotels in the industry to reduce their carbon footprint. This presents a unique opportunity for the Novotel to reduce overheads by being more energy efficient and more water conscious, which will lead to an improved liquidity position. A few weaknesses. This is largely attributed to the Accor Group. A major weakness is their liquidity position and their cash position. Although they are one of the biggest hotel companies in the world, liquidity can be tough if there is a downturn in the industry and there isn't as many consumers, using these hotel facilities. The overheads for the company do not change. They are a flat rate, and they are expensive when a company is the size of Novotel. So this does have a significant impact on the bottom line of the company. This can be pretty easily navigated around by making a few efficiency changes that I've mentioned before. For example, changing to more energy efficient light bulbs. Not only will the Novotel be taking advantage of key socio-cultural changes, but also will be improving their efficiency at an operational level and will allow them to improve their cash and liquidity position. One of the biggest threats that the Novotel faces is the cybersecurity threat. This is a threat that impacts a number of firms in any industry in this day and age. The more technology progresses, the more security must progress as well. And the Novotel has software for accounting, for operations, for bookings, for any number of operational activities. There is technology and software that is used to make that job easier. With more software and technology comes more of a threat of cybersecurity. This can be, however, a major strength for Novotel, as if security is improved, it will give consumers assurance that their data is safe, and they will be able to trust. The level of trust between consumers and the Novotel will improve, which will act in favour for the Novotel and the Accor. That's all from me. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed our presentation.